Italian cavalry.
Poor bastards. I've still got on ×2. Fast forward it a bit. Kick their ass. Ah, it's fast forwarded in the tactical view as well. Poor bastards. Anyway, I think we've won, so we'll decisive victory. End the battle. We only lost 92 men. Stupid bastards. Now, the moment of truth is whether or not their forces are going to diminish once we've taken this little town here, which is their last settlement. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Decisive victory. We can loot. We can get 3,000 or so cash. Subjugate. That's sweet. If you actually, yeah, if you, I've wiped out an entire faction. So what I can do is subjugate that faction. So I could subjugate them, but I don't want that. They can die for all I care. We'll loot, because we do need the cash.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we could use the cash, so...
Commander.
The place will be rather pissed at me, though. And we lose some of that cash to repairing some of the locations, obviously. But now, see, they're still alive. I think the skull means that their faction's been destroyed, but they're still alive. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because they're still here, but they're...
At your command.
Maybe that means desertion. Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it? They're deserting because they've lost their faction or something. I don't know.
Victory for Rome!
We'll auto-resolve this. Release the captives.
The waves still beckon. Yes. Returning to land.
Yep. Of course he does. What? Click on the force details, but there's nothing there. Ah, no. The traditions. Sweet. Engineering experts, accomplished skirmishers, formidable fighters. I see. That's the Legion of Italia, which is Italy, and these guys are the Legion of Rome.
Ready for orders.
Which I forgot to put a number on, actually.
At your command. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
Second Legion of Roma, which is known as the Defenders of Rome. They'll garrison Roma and protect the northern borders, as will Scipio's army, being known as from Italy and all that. I've written down some cool names for legions that we'll do later on.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, the other place for this province is the city that Carthage controls over here. We can build stuff here. Training field. Should we go with that or that? I don't know. I can already train his starter, can't I? Damn. That's me. We'll go with the Fields of Mars. It unlocks more units, so far as I can tell, so. There's not really too much else that we can build here. Like I said, I've spent most of my money on that. Those are some large-ass barbarian armies up there. We'll have to see where these guys head off to. Anyway, we'll end the turn, see what happens. Assuming, of course, we haven't missed anything. No, we haven't. Sweet. Supremacy. You get all these achievements, I have no idea what they are. Athens is doing pretty good for itself. The question is, where are these guys going to? There you go. We can easily auto-resolve this. We captured so many troops. I'm a nice guy, what can I say? Yeah, see, they attack me here as well. But because we've got the... Look, we've got our armies, plus the garrisons of this city. So we vastly outnumber them. There's literally no point in fighting it. Well, we'll wipe them out, their last units, so they're no longer a problem for us. Although, with their current military force completely wiped out, they're not going to be a problem. That was sort of a rather last-ditch attempt that they should have really attacked with all of their forces down in southern Italy, where I have no forces. It would have been a better idea for them to attack a castle that's city. I keep saying castle because I've played too much medieval Total War. But if they hadn't left that port, they could have stayed there and pestered me for quite a while. So I'm fucking happy they didn't do that. I'm not sure where these guys are doing. I do have a non-aggression treaty with them, so I'm pretty sure they won't do anything stupid. We think. We need to kill some of these factions already so that they can... short turn times. It's not that bad, really. I've played fucking Third Age, and those turn times are so horrible that I've cut them out of the videos. I think Sicily is our next target. Well, you got to be careful when you're expanding with the Julia guys, because they get really some unhappy dudes from Conquest. Of course they're unhappy. I just conquered them. Oh, they're content, are they? They best fucking be content. I'll break their legs, and then they'll be content.
At your command.
Fuck me. 380 per turn. The second that I can build, literally the second that I can build cavalry of my own, which I can't really build at the moment for some reason.
Ready for battle.
We can upgrade this guy though. What the hell does this guy have? I don't look at his
Commander.
traits overly a lot. The characters may receive marriage proposals, or you can propose marriage over characters with politics by engaging in faction politics. It costs 2,000. You don't have money yet. Let's see. That's the thing I looked up on the internet to see if there was a family tree that I just couldn't find anywhere. There doesn't appear to be one at all. They've completely removed the family tree and replaced it with this, which is okay, I suppose. But really, family and all that kind of stuff is quite a big part of Rome. You want your family to be the best that there is. But from what I understand it, the House of Julia is... all these houses and clans and stuff, they're more of a title and a class than a actual family itself. So you join these people and then you're like that class of person. Like Julius Caesar was in this House of Julia. It's sort of like a title and a right and a position, if you will, more than anything. So it's not necessarily a family name. It's just whatever. I don't know. It's really weird. I kind of wish that they would have kept the family tree, because I'm never going to get to the point where it's like, oh, okay, my best general's died. I'm never going to have like his son come of age and want to march into Gaul to avenge his father or anything like that. It's kind of missing that aspect that I really loved about previous games. It's because I love RPG games, and I always put a bit of RPG sense into my videos and when I play strategy games, because I believe it puts you more in depth with the game and you enjoy it more. And you can still do that with this, but it's just not the same. you're never going to have the aspect of one of your greatest generals going into enemy territory, him getting ambushed and killed by the other faction leader, and then his son coming of age, or his son being in Italy and saying, fuck me, and then raising an army of your own, going into Gaul, and trying to avenge your father's death. You don't get any of that kind of RPG sense. Commitment to the fucking... What the hell are you doing? Yeah, you go, I mean, you don't see it any, like, with it. It's just kind of weird. Why? I won't leave with these guys, but I will bring an agent over here.
A shadow among shadows. In Rome's service, I never tire.
But yeah, it's just kind of a shame. It's nothing major or anything, but I'd prefer if it was an option to have. Let's see about what these guys are going on like. We go to the diplomacy scripts for a second. Check out the technology first, though. Welcome agriculture buildings. We got this. That's pretty sweet. Plus 10% battle ram speed might be pretty cool, but I would sure like some more cash. It allows me to build more armies, so we'll go with that. Let's open a diplomacy for a second. We want to see exactly what these guys hold. Who are they at war with? They are at war with slaves and no one else. And they have no allies. So we could take them out quite easily in one fell swoop. The Etruscan League are here. Yeah, see, a faction can be destroyed, but it's still there, if you know what I mean. It's still on the map, marked by their marker, and the same goes with these guys here. They've been completely destroyed as well. What does Athens control? Athens controls quite a lot of Greece right now. Sparta just controls this. And they are allied with Macedon. What's Carthage going on about? Their client states is Libya. Carthage is a bit of a powerful place to take on right now. I'm thinking of expanding. Who's controlling that? I don't think I've seen them. Owner is the Tribute dudes, who are enemies with Carthage. So we could take Sicily. I think we take Sicily after we dealt with the Etruscan League, and then we expand north. Not going against these guys just yet, but we'll spread north into this bit and just take as much as we can, really, expanding that way. I just see what my options are, really. We need to deal with the Etruscan League first.
We hunger for battle. Destroy them!
I'd go into a battle and kill them, just for the sake of it, but, slave a few captives. Goodbye, Etruscan League. That should be the end of them. Completely the end of them. Yep, there you go. The forces have been trampled this faction to dust. Let's wait.
Fleet reporting.
Okay, Scipio will land back here.
Easy into port.
And I'm going to get him to train some units up. We're getting to build 2 of those just because he doesn't have it. What's going on over here?
Commander.
I'd like to keep him here just for now until we deal with the public order difficulties that we've got going on. Actually, what we'll do is, if we can get them to go to details, we can take them off tax. Doesn't really help them. See, I think they have a different religion, yeah, culture. They are slowly coming over to the Latin culture, so that should increase their thing for now. But we don't want to remove the garrison, otherwise the public order will drop like a bitch. And so, I don't think they'll attack me just yet because I have a non-aggression treaty with them, and I'm on good terms with them, so they aren't stupid. Hopefully.
We hunger for battle.
We don't want to leave it undefended anyway, but once that public order's dealt with there, we'll move the defenders of Rome, as it were. The legions of Rome. Of Roma. Whatever. They're going to be garrisoned in Roma. So just defending Italy mainly. Scipio can sail across and head to Sicily to fuck him up there. And hopefully be able to take him down. They're only one faction with one location, so it should be quite easy. But anyway, we'll end the turn, and I'm going to go shut some doors in my house. Yeah, I'm back. It's around about the time that I'm recording when people start to show up in my house, which is what I usually avoid. But I figured I'd start recording for a bit because I really want to get back into it. Because what I recorded last time about 4 hours of footage, which is fine. I just had to cut it up. I managed to get 5.5 parts. That's episodes, series, thingies out of the entire thing. So that's like 5 videos for the next week or so. That's perfectly fine. But I'll be uploading Iceni as well. The only problem is, I only have so much memory on my hard drive, and it takes about 2 hours to render a 30-minute video, because that's what I cut them up into, 30-minute videos. But it takes about 2 hours to render a 30-minute video in full HD. So I record for an entire day, and then I have to spend an entire day rendering, so I can't actually play any games when I'm rendering, otherwise it slows down horribly. So it's sort of like record for an entire day, then render for an entire day, then record for an entire day, then render. Which isn't too bad because I get like 6 to 10 videos done in an entire day of recording, so... And that's like using pretty much every single bit of space on my hard drive if I go that far. I can't turn my fan on when I'm recording either, it's way too loud. So it's fucking boiling in here right now. So that's what we should build, a champion. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure they give it like boosts to your armies. Here we go. Faction destroyed, another faction slowly getting popped off. Nah, great. What is it with those guys and getting plague, huh?
We hunger for battle. We cannot follow this order.
Send them off into the forest.
At your command.
Well, we can't move those guys for a while anyway because we need the public order to settle down before we do anything else.
Ready for... I want hourly patrols.
Yeah. We need them in there to secure the public order. But it'll probably spread a plague, which might kill off a few of the people that don't like my culture. Inspired populace. There you go, we can expand this location if it lets me click on it. There you go. Naples and here. Expand the sea. We expand the front line and we can build stuff around there. Complete. Yep. Roma itself is perfectly happy. We've got Scipio
Ready
defending that. His forces haven't seen nearly as much combat as the Roma Legion. I'm gonna consider that legion pretty much the official Legion of Rome, as in the defenders of Rome. They're gonna garrison Rome and protect the general area of Italy. So I'll keep them there at all times, pretty much. Unless, of course, I need them to cross the borders to fuck up some Gauls. But my main goal is to control all of the Italian peninsula. So that means all of this. And protecting the Alps and stuff. And then we can pretty much focus on wherever the hell we want to conquer next. Be it across the sea against Carthage or whatever. We won't go to Carthage to war with Carthage just yet because it will be a pain in my ass.
Ready for orders.
Are they in a ship?
Yes.
What's the culture looking like in here? Yeah. It's slowly becoming Latin, which it will eventually become more happy when they've changed to my culture. It's obviously like the religion in every other Total War game, really. Greece is still kicking ass. Like I said, my next target is probably going to be over here. Because they'll just keep attacking each other back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, we don't want to expand too fast due to the Julii faction gets rather low public order if they expand too fast. They do too much conquest. So you have to sort of balance it out a little bit. Yeah, we don't want to go to war with Carthage just yet. You probably find they can amass quite the powerful army to land in Italy and fuck me over. I'm just trying to think what my co-op series is going to be with the person that I'm talking to about. We agreed either the Gauls and the Germans in the middle of Europe against Rome and everything, charging against Rome and Italy and burning Rome to the ground kind of thing, or as Sparta and Athens and just conquering the known world, splitting it into two Greek empires and then going in an all-out war against each other. I think the Greek one will play out better. But I think he's already started a series of Sparta. Everyone's doing series of Sparta. Rather weird. What I need to do is find a series that a faction that no one's doing, pretty much, and play that. Because everyone's doing Iceni, so that was my plan to do Iceni. Well, I'll probably already be doing it by now. So you probably have already watched whatever faction I've done. But it will either be Iceni or something else. Our faction... Whoa! Egypt's destroyed. Okay. Yeah, I know. Not sure how we encounter those guys. Maybe via ships of some description.